Do you have buyers that want to search for their new home more efficiently and effectively? I've got 3 tips. Check out Agent Hacks right now. The real estate industry is full of people doing things a certain way because that's how they always have been done. These are not those techniques. If you want to get punched in the throat with the most aggressive and innovative ways to generate business and run your real estate practice, check out Agent Hacks. Searching for a home is stressful. I'm Tom Toole, this is Agent Hacks, and today's buyers are getting put through the ringer with multiple offers, with not finding the homes that meet their right parameters, and just with the stress of the process, having to jump immediately and maybe not being clear on exactly what they want. And as agents, it's our job to help them get clear on that. So I want to share 3 tips, 3 key things you can implement into your buyer presentation right away, right now, today, that are going to help you to service these clients better and look more efficiently and more effectively for their new property. So the first thing to do, and I tell this to every client that I've worked with, our team works with, drive by all the properties that interest you. Because when you drive by a home, you're going to immediately tell if you want to live on the street or not. One of the things you cannot change is the location of a property. You're buying into the neighborhood, you're buying into the lifestyle of that neighborhood, and you don't know if the neighbors on either side are ever going to move. So you're buying into having them as your neighbors. So if they got 3 cars parked on the front lawn, maybe that's a turnoff for your clients. I'm not sure. It's going to give them a better feel for what's out there and what they're looking for. Highly recommend they drive by all properties before requesting a tour. Secondly, there are 2 key questions to ask so you as the agent can guide them through the process. One of the biggest challenges I see for buyer agents right now is they don't control the process, their clients do. So they may tell their agent, hey, I don't want a pool, and then their agent's showing them a home with a pool weeks later because the buyer didn't check it out or the agent didn't give them that information properly and it was buried in the MLS somewhere. So I've got 2 questions to ask. The first is, what are your must-haves? What are the things you cannot live without in a new home? So for a lot of people, if you got kids, you need 2 full bathrooms, minimum, because 1 bathroom when you have kids is a disaster. They need a certain amount of bedrooms. You need a certain size lot, a garage, whatever. Find out what those must-haves are and make sure those boxes are being checked. So if they request to see a property and you're their agent and you see that it doesn't meet those parameters, you can have that conversation with them because that is your job as a realtor, to have those conversations. Letting them know, hey, this doesn't have the number of bathrooms you need. It doesn't have a garage. Are you going to be okay with that? Have you driven by the home? Second question to ask is, what are your deal breakers? So again, we talked about a pool, for example. Some people will never buy a home with a pool. And then if you as an agent go show them a home with a pool, you know what you're doing? You're not listening to them. So understand what they must have and what they must not have in their new home. And when they send you a property they want to look at, because a lot of buyers just scan through stuff. They don't look as closely as they should, and that's our job to help them. We're here to guide them through this stressful process. You can tell them, hey, you know what? You told me this home, you don't want a home that has X, and this home has it. Are you really sure you want to take a look? Or this is on a busy road. You may want to drive by it first because I don't know if you're going to be totally comfortable with that. So to summarize here, get them to drive by everything before they come out. Ask them what they can't live without and what that new home better not have because they don't want to deal with that in their new property. Any questions about this, you know where to reach me. We'll be back next week. Implement this today, and it's going to save you and your clients a lot of time.